Hi, everybody. Cohh here. We are back in Once Human. Now, the last time I left this game, I pretty much said, I am done with it. The big thing that I liked about Once Human is I really love kind of the RPG mechanics. I love the FPS looter shooter stuff of it. I really enjoy Once Human. But very similar to Lost Ark, it got to a point where I realized the end game was way too mobily and free to play to keep me invested when that's the only thing for me to do. I love the world exploration. I love the building. I love the progress. But when I got up to the point where my only progress was getting starchrom every week to either save up for weeks to buy one gun or randomly get other guns, when I realized that all of my best endgame equipment came from a gacha machine, it killed my drive a little bit for the game, which is exactly what happened to me in Lost Ark. I loved playing Lost Ark, but when I got to the end of Lost Ark and realized the whole endgame was just that RNG mobile crafting thing, completely lost interest in the game. Actually turned down future sponsored streams because I was just not, I completely lost my investment. However, all of that being said, I wasn't planning on revisiting Once Human until season 2, which is when I want to go back and check out all the new stuff and see what the season system is, because I have so many questions about that. And then they released this. This is the 1.1 update. And this update is massive. They have added a new animal ranching system with animal husbandry. So you can now build an actual farm. They've completely revamped the fishing system, which now is apparently better. So players have reported being unable to catch fish or confusion regarding controls. We understand where you're coming from, so we've revamped some aspects of the system.
Hey, Cohh.
Awesome.
Care for a bit of fishing?
So we will check this out, of course. New wilderness game modes. Now this is exclusive to Evolution's Call. I think that's PvP. I think. Yeah. Ancient One's Trail. Any meta who can climb to the top of the tall mountain, board the Ancient One, and face a trial that will test your determination and courage. Weird. Okay. Mod conversion. You can convert 6 unenhanced legendary mods into 1 legendary mod with a main attribute of your choice. They also had a controller support. Server invitations, server invite codes. So now people can play with each other on full servers. Cross-sharing for paid content. That's huge. This has been requested since the game released. Here is a full breakdown of the season system. Oh, okay. Alternatively, you may choose not to sign up immediately and continue exploring and fighting on your current server for up to 4 more weeks. So they have extended the time in which we'll be able to play by about 60%. And at any point during that, you can then sign up for the new scenario. Okay, so they essentially made 10-week servers now. Although it is technically 6-week because, yeah. Okay, here's all the stuff that goes over. In the upcoming season, we're releasing a new scenario with higher difficulty. The scenario will include 2 combat environments, with each environment containing different cradle override combinations, super anomaly types, exclusive blueprints, and calibration blueprints. Oh. And that's for the whole season? Interesting. So we can pick like a harder server? That's kind of cool. A bunch of cosmetic stuff. Okay. Well, cool. Well, clearly they are working their ass off on this. So we'll have to see where it goes. Hey, Pallium 188.
At CohhCarnage, I'm pretty new here, but I've really been enjoying these streams the past couple of weeks. Thanks for the content. Smiley face.
My pleasure, buddy. Thank you so much. Corey says, I was hoping for a knock on the coffin lid. Oh, as soon, dude, all I'm doing right now is exploring this patch. I want to check it out a little bit. I'm not returning to Once Human by any mean. I am checking the patch out. I am returning to Once Human to check out the season system. And if it's good and I like it, then we may play more. But my plan for now is to wait for the season 2, really see what it is, and then decide at that point if I want to either dive back in or maybe wait until the next seasons. I have no idea. We'll see. And this afternoon, I would like to officially announce I am starting with 7 Days to Die. It has been too long. I want to continue playing. We might even mix it up and do like a little 7 Days to Die and a little something else, but yeah, we'll see. Unfortunately, I have meetings at 2:33 and 3:30, so we'll see. Maybe just 7 Days to Die. What about Wukong? I'm very much looking forward to Wukong. Mm-hmm. Dimitri's back on a cat tower kick, and I'm here for it. Oh. Okay. They auto blueprinted. Oh, I'm dead. Interesting. Sir Lancelot with the 100 months.
100 boops for all the snoots, Cohh.
Love it. Thank you so much, Sir Lancelot. Appreciate your time, buddy. Wow. Dude, like everyone's house is gone. This place had houses everywhere. Jeez. Oh, man. Yeah, this entire valley used to be just completely full. Huh? Huh? Oh, no. Oh, thank God. I thought it didn't have my wires set up. I was like, the last thing I want to do is spend the next 2 hours rewiring my entire place. No, I gotta say, this is really impressive. Like, real talk. They completely removed my base from the game. And in 5 seconds, I put it back down exactly how it was. That's really impressive. That's awesome. Like, that's one of the best ways you could do a system like this. Like, put a really hard limit on if you're not playing the game, we're going to take your house so other players can play. But if the player returns, allow them to instantly jump back in to whatever they were doing. Like, awesome. That's great. Is the patch already out? 1.1 is. Yes. But 1.1, and there was some confusion about this last night when I was talking to some people. 1.1 is not Season 2. Yeah, Season 2 is not out yet. This is just the early one. Okay, let me check out this grid building system. This is one of the big things I wanted to see here. Oh. Oh. Okay, mark my words. Oh no! Do the lights not grid? Oh, wait, can we turn it on or off? Disable grid snap caps. Oh, the lights don't grid. That's a bummer. But hey, you know what? That's fine. This is the first iteration of a grid system. We'll live with it. That's fine. That's fine. This is still good. This is still good. What about on the ground? If I were to do like this. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's great. That kind of gridding is great. Let me just turn it off with caps lock. Nice. Awesome, dude. So if I pick and relocate this, it snaps. So I can just go around the base and like perfectly snap everything. Okay. So I will say this. This system alone, just this, makes me want to play Season 2 just to rebuild the base. just that system. Like, I don't know if I need anything else. Like, just that makes me want to play season 2. And start from the beginning. Like, there's no way I'm going to go through this entire base and set everything up. But, like, I want to do this properly. Oh, how does it rotate? Oh, hold on. That's a good question. Did they grid the rotation? They would have had to, right? Let's see. Yep. They absolutely did. So no more. Oh my God, dude. The amount of time that I sat in front of this wall making sure all of these things lined up. This probably took me an hour. And it's still not good. I mean, it's not even that good. And it took me like an hour. Oh my Lord. Let's see. Oh, did I get any like random starchrom? Because we went to the next phase? Here? Oh no, I have a lot of stuff I have to do. Oh geez, I could get a lot more if I wanted to. Complete territory purification 10 times. Make 10 legendary dishes. Yeah, these goals have gotten a lot more serious. 15 mystical crates, 36 teleport. Wow, man. Okay. Cool. You can keep doing that if you want to. On the main mana bus page. Oh, here we go. Here's some more. All right. Oh, and these are even higher. Look at that. Jeez, man. Wow, my Lord. Anoth.
Hey at Cohh, new release trailer for DA in 4 hours. Cohh, we also got a date for when it comes out.
I heard. Yeah, the date has been leaked, so I'm not going to talk about it yet. I'm going to wait until this afternoon. If you're interested in looking at the leak, it's hard to miss. I mean, I saw it like 5 times on Twitter this morning scrolling through. But we are going to check that out. And yeah, I think I'll probably be on lunch around 12. But when I return, we will... Whoa. When I return, we'll definitely check that trailer out. What's all this stuff? Unclaimed event. Oh. Cool. Okay. All right. So, animal husbandry. We've checked out the grid system. Grid system is amazing. I'm super loving that. Let's see if I go to my meme cradle. Oh, is there new stuff here? Huh, anyway. Let's see. What is... We're not going to, like, set up a farm or anything, but I do kind of want to see what we're doing. I wonder if... I think in our next base, we're going to be building a barn, from the looks of it. A straight-up barn. Which is kind of cool. Probably logistics, right? Animal capture. Tranquilizer throwing needle and whistle. Blow the whistle to summon high tameness domesticated animals to your side. Oh my gosh, dude. Animal taming. You can make troughs. Body boost, meat pellet, grain concentrate. And herbal green feed. Weird. And cool enough, all these are, like, we can grow these things, I think. We can harvest deer meat. I think we can grow sage. Are there sage seeds? I think we can. But cool. Okay. Great. Do I know about the delay on Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I do. The official date for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has been moved to February 11th next year. And I am 1,000% okay with that. Because that just means that we now have longer to do our full playthrough of KCD1. And more importantly, honestly, these days, I'm going to be real. I used to dread hearing about delays. But these days, unless it's by like a AAA company, I actually am kind of like, I kind of cheer for devs whenever they delay their game. I know that sounds weird. But the reason I say that is because that's the devs making a conscious decision to spend more resources to make a better product. Like, that's a good decision. That means they care about it. There's so many companies that just release ass products regularly that it's just like whenever that happens, whenever they're like, no, we're not going to release this yet. We're going to wait until it's a good experience for you, and then we're going to give it to you. It's like, I must protect you. I must protect you. Yeah, I love that stuff, dude. I love seeing that stuff. Of course, you can delay for a variety of reasons, and not all of them are that positive. Sometimes you delay just to get a better release window, and, you know, who cares in that point? I don't think that's KCD's case. The KCD devs, who are named Warhorse Studios, they seem to be a pretty good group. So that's one of those groups where when they delay it, I'm like, take your time. And if you delay it again, that's okay. Like, take your time. You get one release. Nail it. You have one release. Don't mess it up. We will wait. We will wait. Anyway. So, we've checked out animal husbandry. We need to check out the fishing mechanic. Let's check out the new fishing mechanic. Kind of interested to see the improvements there. Yeah, Shobi, that's a really good point as well. That's a very valid good point. So hopefully they learned some lessons.
KCD was very broken at release. It's good that they learned their lesson.
Agreed. The Black Glacier.
Speaking of starchrom, anyone use the codes yet? If not, once human 0815 and once human use.
Nani?
Where do I put those in? Hey, Cohh, how do you make the invitation for friends if your server is full? I don't know. I don't know. I know that it's in the game. I would look at the patch notes because I think it describes it in the patch notes. But yeah. Oh, whoops. Cool. Okay. What's the next one? Oh. Whoop. All right. There's another 1,000 starchrom. Cool. Grab that real quick. Okay. Let's take a look. How much starchrom do we have? 3,600. Let's go pull out a legendary weapon. Claim the 8K starchrom from the mana bus page. Oh, I haven't been able to do that. Yeah. Wait, chat's saying you have 6K more? What are you talking about? Where am I going for this other one? Here. Oh, here? How do I... Oh! Why do you have multiple different claim systems? Why doesn't it just say, like, claim? Why is there not a claim down here? Like, why do I have to click on the... This is so weird. Okay. Anyway. All right, cool. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. These devs are hilarious because they take, like, 3 steps forward and then, like, they always take at least 1 step back. That's how it's been since release. That was from the server-wide event. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God. Look at all this stuff. I could actually buy a gun. Like, I could just buy a gun, couldn't I? I should probably do that. Or should I just gamble it all? Oh, God. I kind of want to do that, too. Oh, no. So, let's see. How do I actually... I do this, right? What gun would I actually want to buy, man? I have no idea. I've never had like a good legendary gun. Be a good LMG? What do you guys recommend? What do you guys recommend? As like, I want like a main gun. What do you guys recommend? Something that is like good at short range, good at medium range, could do some long range. Like, what's the best all-around gun that I could get right now? Oh, server invites are currently broken. Okay. The ARSOCR. Oh, the guy that I have selected. It's a shrapnel gun, though. I thought shrapnel wasn't very good. No? This one is Frost Vortex. Shrapnel is really good. Okay, what's all I need to hear? I'll trust you, chat. I'll trust you. I'll trust you. This time. Right. Power Surge, pretty OP too. Nice. Okay. How much more? Wait, we gotta do some Gamba. Come on now. I'm not just gonna not Gamba. Let's go ahead and get a Boom Boom as well. We're just gonna get it. I just want to get it. So we're just gonna have the first one be it. That's weird. Why didn't it work? Oh, there we go. Great. Took the third hit. That's fine. Okay. I can't believe that actually worked. Oh my god. I love it. I've done things like that probably 50 times on stream. I think that's the first time it's actually worked. Okay. Let's go here. Julia says, rigged! Yes. Very rigged. So what should I use? Should I use the Boom Boom? I love that it's called the Boom Boom. Triggers burn on a hit. That seems pretty good. The hell is this? I already crafted it all? Interesting. Okay. Oh, burn is laggy. Okay. Let's not do that right now then. Try this one. Skadoosh. Equip his primary weapon? Okay. Ooh, okay, okay. I'm kind of sad I just got this gun and now I'm going to lose it. Oh, you know what? Hold on. No, that's not true. Actually, I just realized something. This means that I now have 2 gold guns available in the next season, right? Okay. That's cool. I dig it. I dig it. That's kind of awesome. That'll definitely start the next season off right, I think. Replace attributes. After obtaining the blueprint, you can use the calibration blueprint in the calibration screen of the intermediate or advanced workbench. Oh. Oh. Wait, I kind of want that 10% crit rate though. I mean this. Oh no, the crit. Oh, that's damage, not rate. Okay. Attack 20, range 40, fire rate minus 10, and then almost 15% extra weak spot damage. Oh, 20, almost 30% extra crit damage, but no extra crit rate. Man, these are wild. These would dramatically change how good the gun is. Dramatically. It's crazy. Okay. Huh. So cool. Yeah, crit's good for this build. Yeah, crit is really, really good for this build. I think that's how you trigger shrapnel, right? Which is the main thing on this gun. Critical hits count as 2 shrapnel hits. Critical hits grant shrapnel chance +1 for 1 second. Yeah, and then shrapnel crit damage is up too. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Well, cool. Well, is there anything else you wanted to check out? Let me see. That was kind of the big stuff. Checked out Animal Husbandry. Oh, we didn't do the fishing stuff yet. We need to check out the fishing stuff. If we can please flag the editors that we're gonna watch a trailer. What is this? I don't know about that. Let's go check out fishing. We'll see. I mean, it looks cool. Maybe it's fun. The only problem is with a game like that, I immediately go in with an interest deficit. The second I see in-app purchases, the second I see like co-op, multiplayer, PvP, like with a game like that, I used to get excited over it, but these days, those games unfortunately have something to prove to me, if that makes sense. Like I can't be excited about a game like that anymore. I have to be cautiously optimistic, you know? So, CohhCarnage says, what's wrong with co-op? No, it's not the co-op component. It's more of the, when they just take co-op and they add it with a bunch of other buzzwords, like, hey, co-op, PvP, you know? Like, that immediately means that it's pretty much multiplayer. That means, if it's PvP, that means there's probably not like a main story arc. It's probably just, you know, like, round-based kind of stuff. So, but again, that's where I want to know more. That's where they have something to prove. It's like, all of that does not sell me at all. So what does make your game interesting? Do you have an interesting meta thing? Like, do you have a really cool equipment system? Do you have a really cool character customization system? Like, like what's the thing that's going to keep me playing this outside of the thousands of other co-op PvP games that are free to play kind of thing? Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, Mick Gordon's on board and the graphics look great and the gameplay actually looked pretty cool. So, you know, we'll see how it is. Cannot fish here. Hmm? Okay. That's weird. We've got Arc Thief.
Hey Cohh. Was recently going through different playthrough VODs. Would you ever revisit the Arbillions?
Maybe one day, but no plans anytime in the near future. I think there's a couple tab-like games coming out or that have come out recently that I want to try. Like one of them was this super cool, like I think it was called Cataclysmo, where you built your own like Minecraft style castle. I'd probably be much more inclined to revisit like a thing like that or visit a thing like that than revisit the Arbillions. Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's go to, where's the place? Is Myers Market the place with the fishing? No. There's a place with a dock right behind it. Maybe it is Myers Market. Is it? Oh, there's the dock right there. Why does it not show water in here? I was looking for water. Huh. Emiliori says last night was amazing. What happened last night? Sounds fun. Okay. There's a fishing event I can click on? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Wait, there's controller support now. Oh, damn. Look at this. I'm playing with a controller. For some reason, when I move the controller, it lags. Like, my frame rate goes down. And I'm getting V-Sync issues that I don't get with my mouse. This is controller. Oh, there's also some wicked bad acceleration on it. I don't know if it's just my system, but controller does not work well. Not for me. Nope. No like it. Ashen Tarath.
At CohhCarnage, not sure if you've kept up with the Discord for O, but there is no new PvE content at all with a TBD when they're going to add anything. They're focusing on adding PvP stuff only for now. So Season 2 in a couple weeks will just be what we've already done.
Wait. Season 2 is going to be the same map with the same stuff on it? No, that's not right. That's not true. PvE comes out later. So wait, they've split the seasons into Season 2 PvP and Season 2 PvE? Or did they just push back Season 2? Here is the time zone. Okay, hold on. Oh. Hold on. 724 last month. PvE scenario Manibus, PvP scenario Evolution's Call. Next month is a PvP scenario Prism versus Clash. So wait a second. Are they not doing seasons anymore? Is this season... So season 2 is releasing staggered. And there's not even a date for this one. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. They have been telling their community since release that there would be new content every 6 weeks. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't know, man. Anyway, we're gonna go play the coffin game. Cohh's banana hammock.
Good morning all. Cohh, do you know how we transfer guns/armor to Eternaland? Is it automatic? I can't seem to figure it out.
I have no idea, dude. I'm sorry. I really haven't messed with the Eternaland stuff at all. So I wish I knew, but I do not know. I do not know. Thank you for the $10 tip to the mod team, by the way, buddy. Really do appreciate that. We also had Werewolf.
Hi Cohh mods and chat, I have to put down one of my dogs today. He has nerve damage and can't use his back legs.
Well, that's super unfortunate, dude. Jeez. Best of vibes, man. That's really unfortunate, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. I'm not sure. I wish I could do something to help you. That's just really unfortunate. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. That was a highlighted message. He paid for that. So, yeah, I'm gonna why am I using TTS? Because I use TTS these days. First, I used it because I got sick and my throat was hurting and I didn't want to read out the messages. But then as I used TTS, I started realizing it's much better to use TTS and respond to the comments instead of me awkwardly reading it out and then responding to myself. So I actually really like the TTS because the only thing that the TTS is replacing is me awkwardly saying those things out loud. Yeah. Yeah. Trippy Guy says, you forced the change by complaining and now you don't like it. Remember, 6 weeks isn't long enough complaints. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's true. But the problem, and what I said so many times whenever I would say that this game needs to have longer seasons, is that it's all about managing expectations. It's all about trying to deliver what the players want at the time. So they set expectations with the 6 weeks, and they had been saying that for weeks before the game came out. So all of my feedback in making longer seasons, in making more MMO style stuff, that was all for future content. But the last thing, any advice I gave would be to not deliver on what you've promised and awkwardly half implement the stuff I was suggesting, which first of all, I don't even think they're implementing what I suggested. I think they're delaying because they aren't able to make what they want. So I don't think this is them listening to feedback. I think this is them realizing they can't make giant new PvE things every 6 weeks. Which is, let's be real, that's just reality. Even AAA companies would have trouble delivering giant PvE modules every 6 weeks in any kind of a cogent state. So, no, my advice to them was to, moving forward, make changes to bring in the wide amount of varied playstyles they have attracted with their awesome base product. But the last thing I would recommend to them is to not communicate change their plans entirely, and then like, yeah, that's going to be an issue. So it's also very interesting because a lot of these changes are good or bad based on the perspective of the company, and we don't know what that perspective is. So, like somebody just said in chat, Zero Demon, they said on their last patch they're reworking seasons. So if they say that, that means automatically that probably, what, 70 to 100% of what they've said about seasons up until now is probably inaccurate. So if you're going to say like, hey, we're reworking the season content before the seasons are here, then like I feel like if you're going to do that, then we need to be a bit more communicative in what that means and what that entails. I mean, there's people that have put a lot of money into cosmetics and stuff. I'm sure they're very confused. They're wondering what's going on. So this has become a very confusing situation with Once Human, where they're changing stuff so fast that if you're not actively plugged in, which I know I don't have the time for, and I doubt most of you do, then you never really know what's happening. Like, yeah, it's a lot, but I'm so like Once Human is such a torn situation for me because I like rewarding devs that work their ass off to try to make their player base happy. And that's exactly what those devs are doing. Like they're working their ass off. But at the same time, it's like while they're working their ass off, there are other parts of the company, like I would argue the PR and the people that are there to communicate and relay information. That whole system has been like not functioning properly since before the thing. So it's a very interesting situation. It's a very interesting situation. Yeah. So what does this mean now? I don't know if I want to do PvP in this game. So, like, I've heard so many horror stories from the PvE servers. I've watched PvE streamers where they're just like, yeah. Strippin says, Once Human is a PvP game masquerading as a PvE game to pull in that crowd. Strippin, have you played in the PvP? How did you like it? I was lurking in a PvP streamer's stream like a week ago, and from the moment I logged in to the moment he left, he complained for like 30 minutes just about how the system was not working properly. So and that was like last week. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to dive in for the PvP at this point, but I also don't even know if I'll be interested in this game in 2.5 months of just not playing it. And maybe that's when the PvE is going to release. Like, I don't know, man. I never planned on trying PvE or PvP, but I don't want to wait multiple months to return to the game because I know I won't. I know myself enough to know that I will move on to the next thing and I will have no interest in returning. So, oh, Julia says, Cohh, the new PvP will be a faction PvP that is different from the current one. Even if I don't like PvP, it may be interesting. Okay. Well, maybe if enough of you guys jump in, maybe we could jump in and check it out. Stuff to think about. Yeah, I mean the thing that last thing I'll say about it before we move on. It is a very interesting situation. And even if I'm not going to play it, there's no question I'm still going to follow it. But yeah, that's wild. That whole situation is so wild. Like the whole, it's crazy. It's crazy. A good read on their last post will help clear stuff up, even if the timing is bad. Yeah, it's just looking. It looks like they bit off more than they could chew, and they're trying to make as many people happy as they possibly can while attempting to deliver on what they said they're going to. So it's just there's lots and lots of moving parts from the looks of it. Lots and lots of moving parts.